We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace, friends.
The fourth part was mainly about how they tried more than once, not just they decided to write a declaration. The second question is why they wrote the declaration. I put because showed that this was not their first time trying to mention of the king and verse 1.
This is the section that deals, we just had a long list of grievances. Give me another word for grievances. Complaints. And these are the attempts by the colonists. These were the attempts by the colonists to deal with those complaints.
Nor have we been waiting in our attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us.
First of all, who is this paragraph directed at? Let's start there. Who is the paragraph directed at? Who's Jefferson talking to in this paragraph? He's not talking to the king. He's not talking to Parliament. Who's he talking to?
The other colonies?
No, I don't think so. Yeah? He's talking to the British people. We are united by blood, consanguinity. But unfortunately, because you've ignored our pleas, you've ignored the requests that we've made, we must now treat you like the rest of mankind. And what does he say about the rest of mankind? We must now treat you in what way?
That in war they are enemies and won't regard each other very well, but in peace they can be friends.
Okay, so the first question, what word from this paragraph actually declared the colonies independent? Isn't it that the United Colonies are and the right ought to be free and independent states?
Contract alliances, establish commerce, and all other acts.
What words in this paragraph actually declare the independence of the 13 states from Great Britain?
That these United Colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states. That they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved.
So go ahead, circle the names you recognize, and answer the questions on the second sheet.
John Hancock.
list.
Thomas Jefferson.
Something you want to do because you're tired. I would have been a fence sitter. What's that mean? Like one of the people that could have gone either way. I'd be like, yeah. I mean, I want to be scared because I'd be really scared.
Give me a name that you recognize on the list.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. That's a name that everybody ought to recognize, right? Actually, one of the oldest delegates, not the oldest, but one of the oldest delegates. Raise your hands if you would have signed this document. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many of you would not have signed this document? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a majority who would have been willing to sign. Those of you who would have been willing to sign, raise your hand and tell me, why would you have been willing to sign this document?
Time waits for no man, and signing that document would make your mark in history, but death waits for everyone.
Wow. That's heavy. Okay. Who else would have signed the document? Raise your hand and give me another reason why you would have signed the document.
Because I would want freedom,
You want freedom.
and I wouldn't want to have to wait for to be under the rule of someone else. I mean, we're under the rule of a government, but it's not like a monarchy.
How about those of you who would not have signed the document? I think I know where this is going, yeah?
Because if I did and we lost the war, I'd be dead.
You would not have been in good shape, probably, right?